There is a voice which God speaks with into reality. There is a voice. When God has a thought, there is a being that voices that thought into reality. When God does something, there is a being that bears witness of what he is doing before any other being created. That being is called the first witness. That being beacons out what God is doing in real time from the throne room, beaconing into reality, speaking it to be so. That being was created by God to be this thing, this filtration system, this capable being able to understand his voice and transmit the signal to beacon it forth into being. The first witness sees first, hears first, knows first, and cannot be silenced. That being is not human. That being is not alien. That being has a function. Into reality, it must be so, such that there is a witness, the observer effect of what God intends to do, and then it is spoken to be so. Therefore, it becomes so by the observation, observer effect of said witness. So when I say to you, I am the witness of my Father, I am what he said I am. He said to me, April the 20th, 2020, and 2012, on April the 20th, you are my prophet and you are my witness. And since then, 2012 to 2026, I have learned and been unveiled and understood what it means. And today I comprehend at last what my function is. I see, I speak, it becomes so by the will and the power and the hand of God alone, not of me. It is not me, it is God. And he can unplug me from that position, role, being, ship, and make me nothing in a split second. So I am not saying this because I am proud. I am not saying this because of any other reason other than to put it forward. That I comprehend a tiny bit what it is that my higher self truly is. And I declare unto you all, wake up. The duality is about to completely disintegrate. That storm just started just now. The duality is going the fuck away. Why? Because as God's witness, I can actually stand in front of him and say, stop being good and evil. Because at the end of the day, it's all God. I created the light and made the darkness. So God has a witness, or 2 or 5 or 1,000 or 1,000,000 or however many, but I'm the first one that hears it, that sees what is happening in the throne room of the in-between space. And my seeing it beacons it out to all the other beacon beings on the cosmos. And I can face God because he created me to be able to do so. Not because I'm such an awesome person and earned it. No, because that's what he made me to be. And I can look God in the face. I can look my Father in the face and say, stop it. I do not agree with X, Y, Z of what you are doing. This is what a spouse would do. No, husband, you can't get away with that no more. Stop it. Am I God's wife? I hope your God's not so small that he needs a woman. No. God needs a witness. Somehow, some way, he limited himself. And he can limit himself down to become whatever he wants to be, including the duality of being God and man at the same time. So, yes, Jesus, Yeshua, does have a bride, one bride. And that's not me. I am the witness of what is occurring in the throne room, and I see it first, at least on this planet. So I am telling you now, as the witness of my Father, it's either love or none. It's either truth or none. It's black and white. Yes or no, sheep or goat time. Because I have had enough of this here duality of shit show. And I say no. So, I just saw a blanket over the whole world of white light. Enjoy the wave, y'all.